back here with Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, otherwise known as the National Geography Test game that Admiral keeps failing. Next target's gonna have us in like, it's gonna be like, 47, we need you to go to Osaka to target this next international drug dealer or whatever. I'm gonna be like, aha! We're headed to Belgium! The first target was an unmitigated disaster. The second one was tough and tricky, but I managed to get a much better rank by the end and perform it much cleanly altogether. Much cleaner, much more cleanerly. So anyway, to the Kirov Park meeting. Whatever that is.
47.
Do tell.
First of all, on behalf of all of us at Agency, thanks for continuing with us to clean up all this mess.
It's fine, so don't worry about it.
You are required to return to St. Petersburg.
Oh!
It seems that your previous
is that gonna be
assassination
cool?
really scared the remaining generals.
Considering.
They have all begun their own investigations into what happened.
Ah!
Our client is pretty unhappy about this.
No kidding.
We need to stop these generals fast. We've received information that one of them, General Makarov, is to meet a local mafia boss to buy some protection.
Does he have pink hair and a cute little sister?
Info on who could have carried out the hit. They have a preferred meeting point in Kirov Park. Nice, secluded, and out in the open. We've got some old
that's
spy
kind of
footage on the meeting
an oxymoron,
previously
isn't
for
it?
your reference. Our intelligence says they are scheduled to meet in Kirov Park at 1400 hours today, local time. Check your map. They will both be arriving in armored ZIL 115 limos, but in separate motorcades. Watch out for roadblocks and patrolling guards. You will find your equipment down by the pier. 47, I repeat, intercept the meeting and eliminate both targets.
Okie dokie, 10-4, I understand. So mercifully our objectives are just kill both of them. There's no like, and then also steal this USB key and throw it in a river somewhere, and also, while you've got time, drop some special medallion in a bathroom somewhere so everyone knows it wasn't you. Interesting, and we should see, oh, hang on, Igor Kabasco. Right, okay, so you've got a big old stash, and General Makarov, you have got no stash, and some glasses, which you'll definitely be wearing on the day, and a bit of a rounder face style. That is my alarm clock. Because I'm up a little earlier than usual today. Past few times I've gotten to record, I've been recording at like 4 p.m. and I usually just don't record nearly as well in the evening. So I was like, all right, this time I'm going to get up real early and record. I maybe overdid it a bit. It's like 7 in the morning. My sleep's been all weird though. I went to bed at like 9 p.m. last night so I could be sure I'd wake up early, and I woke up at 2 a.m. And I was like, no, not like that. I went back to bed and woke up at 6. I still feel better rested than some of the previous days, though. Nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. So we have two people who are going to be meeting. The entire bounds of the entire map are... It's a much smaller map this time. So we've got the whole sewer system, and fortunately I'm somewhat comfortable with how that works. When they said I had to return to St. Petersburg, it's not the same part of the map. No, clearly not. Oh, we're on, like, islands and stuff? Oh, and the sewers go between islands? Is that what I'm reading here? Because that's... dope if so. Well, surely a canal. Gedebojidov canal. Didn't say that right, probably. That likely means this is all water, and she did say there's a pier over here. So the pier is also where my getaway is. Is that the only getaway? It would seem so. Unless there's one in the sewers. Right. This is looking like it's going to be a pretty fairly straightforward mission. So the most obvious, aha, I see here is that there's a big radio tower across from the park, and if that might actually mean that if they're going to leave me a sniper like they did before, I might actually be able to sneak into this manhole cover, and it's not like before where it's like in a public subway station. There's no way I can hope to get it out of. So if I'm starting at the pier and I swing up, grab a sniper, head into the sewers, pop out here, and climb up a radio tower, and then just go 1, 2 as they come in here, that should be fine, shouldn't it? Cathedral of the Savior. So there's a point of interest there, and I don't know what this symbol is meant to mean. That wasn't in our legend, was it? It sure wasn't. Hey, Diana, sounds like a good time. Just anytime you want to let me know where my kidnapped buddy is, would be good with me. We may as well watch their expertly edited target video, shouldn't we? Right, so these are the two. We don't know if this is the same park that they're filming there, but we're expecting something kind of similar to this when they come out for the meeting. Although... she mentioned guards, so they're not likely to come alone, which is fine, but this part of the meeting will actually happen alone, and it's only the guards will be posted like outside the park or something like that. Roger that! Let's have a look-see, shall we? If they're gonna give me gear, I may as well I'll take the anesthetic, I guess, in case, like, that's my only way into the, Hold on. Where are my silenced guns? Or the revolver? Why does it only show 5 weapons? Oh, was I supposed to pick up... Well, it's weird. It doesn't actually... Like, you have, like, a big wall of weapons, but it doesn't actually let you back into the hub world to pick them? Wait, why is it only showing 5 of them right now? I just got some nice silenced guns. Where did they go? Where's the revolver? I'm scared and afraid. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to bring them anyway at the moment. But it might be a matter of, like, I have to actually pick them up, in the, next time it brings me back to the garden in order to, have them available for picking, at the beginning of the next mission. Okay, yeah, we got guards all over already again. So that seems like maybe... the only area that's actually restricted is the park, though, so I should be allowed to just kind of wander wherever and do stuff. Hey, this guard's walking real close to where they said they dropped my gear! That said about if they did want me to pick my weapons at the hub world, though, it didn't give me an option to be at the hub world this morning when I opened the game. It just dropped me right into the mission briefing. Right, so that limo probably had one of them. If I'm assuming my drop is going to be somewhere right around here. Yeah, sure enough, there is a sniper there, but, like, so is this person. Hang on. So let's, I mean, I may as well yoink the sniper. Well, I've got a chance here, and why not? This is the pistol and car bombs, sure. Well, I've got a chance. Never mind, I can only take them over the sniper. The sniper seems like a much better choice. No one's looking this way right now, right? Don't look over here. Okay, just gotta slip down here. Don't see things. Climbing it with the sniper in one hand like that. I sure hope there aren't any guards in the sewer. That would suck. Hopefully they didn't figure out that's what I'd used last time and they've, like, now covered it. So I got 10 shots. Now, the question is, does the sniper work like in the previous game where you have to press the fire button to zoom in? Or is it right-click in this game? No, it's not right-click. Okay, yeah, it is like that. So you press the fire button to zoom, which freaks me the heck out. And which exit am I actually going to? I think it is this one. Let me just verify that. I definitely should have, like, scoped the place first without the gun to see if this was a good idea. So got one of our targets is getting out of the limo and heading there. I'm somewhere, like, around here. But I was right. It is in fact this one that we're headed for, which means I gotta cross here and then just hug this right wall for a bit. It gave me a little notification sound earlier there, but then I was in the map and didn't close it. I was kind of hoping it would be there when I closed the map. It wasn't, but it probably was just saying the targets arrived at the park, which I knew already because I was looking at the map. This strikes as though it's going to be a very, very easy mission. Because in theory, if I drop the gun when I'm up there, no one will be looking for a man in a tux. A bald dude in a tux. So it should be good. Just gonna hang right here again. Of course, that's only assuming I'm getting up the radio tower with no problems, which is pretty presumptuous at the moment, because I have no idea how it is guarded, if at all. Mercifully, these sewers seem to be pretty lax, once again. I hope no one can see the gun poking up above my head if I, like, just creep up like this. So right around me, there's a guard very distantly there, but as for the radio tower... What direction is that from me? That's that there. Yeah, there's a guard there, but I might be able to just pull a sneaky here if they're gonna actually, like, be standing that way. Because those ones I don't think will see me from here. Their eyesight is... Oh, this person moves! Okay. Alright. No cause for alarm just yet. Ooh. It's gonna depend pretty heavily on where they, like, turn and look and stuff. Hang on. Can I sneak around to this building? I could, in theory. Who knows what's over there. Let me give it a try at that, actually. No, these people will see that, won't they? Maybe not? Maybe let me just try and stealth around this corner here, because I'm sort of hoping this way is less guarded than that way. I might have been able to creep around that person, but, like, if there's no one this way, that's better, right? Although I think this person might see me from here. Even sneaky as I am. It might be that crawling is better for visual stealth, and the sneak mode like this is better for aural stealth? I'm not sure. There's the other manhole cover. Imagine if you popped out of that one, you'd feel like such a tool. No one here yet. But I'm still, like, very much in plain view of that person. No, but their eyesight doesn't extend that far. Good. By the way, other target's not around yet. Oh, they definitely are. They're definitely both there right now. Alright, I'm gonna put a bit of a jog on here, which is maybe a bit risky if there's anyone hanging around. We've got you there, but you're gonna head back around to where you were before, right? You're in the same guard we were looking at earlier. Seems like maybe. So I might, while you're hanging out by the bridge, I might be able to just kind of creep up to the radio tower. Although if you're that close, you probably will hear the gunshot, won't you? Yeah, if you're gonna around that corner, I probably don't even need to sneak here. I can just walk casually. Okie doke. This isn't bad for a first attempt so far. I'm gonna actually get up to taking the shot and then probably screw it up by then. Oh, I have to pick this lock. Oh, I didn't really realize that. I would have probably moved a little faster if I knew that that was gonna happen. Please don't turn around yet. Oh my god, that was a much faster lock picking than happened earlier. Don't. Ah! Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Alright, but that looks like that was probably going to work. Let's give that a try. Even if, however, I do manage to casually finish this mission in like 20-30 minutes, I'm not going to be so cavalier to start another one. I'll try and keep it to just one mission per episode in this playthrough. Just because I know how that went last time when I was like, it seems like there'll just be one other short mission after this. I may as well take care of it now. 3 hours later. Alright, you give me that, and then you give me that, and then you give me that, and then I may as well take this as well, and then you take that, and then no one notices anything, and I run down into the sewer and... I shouldn't have run. 47 looks very, very panicked and worried in that thumbnail, which is fair, because that is how I felt when they noticed me earlier. I, like, very nearly made it, though. I was like, just about out of their view. Also, if this sniper thing starts to look like it's gonna be really hard... Oh, yeah, so I know it looks like I was standing behind here with a bunch of guns, and, a dumpster, but like I wasn't, so consider that. Did they really not notice all the huge pile of guns there? Where are you telling me to go? Look, I'm backing up, all right? Chill. Just don't look behind that dumpster. Hey, so how's it going? You have very nice eyebrows. Okay, I think I'm gonna restart that. my thinking is that I can't grab the sniper and get into the manhole before they come around this corner, so I may as well just wait for them to go. Anyway, sorry, I think I got cut off there. What I was saying was, if the sniper thing doesn't pan out, I could always just go look for where the cars are and try and plant a car bomb. Although, it seemed like the car bomb replaced the sniper, which tells me it's a big held thing that you can't conceal. And that would probably make it challenging to get around. They're around the corner. I can probably put a dash on, and that's probably fine. Oh, there are guards there as well. They may have seen me at some point as well. So if I remember correctly, it's... take a left, take the first crossing, hug the right. It'd be ideal if I could do this without looking at my map, so I'd like to try and memorize how it goes. Don't take this crossing, and then do take this right. Targets have arrived by limousine. Targets? Both of them? I see. Yes, and then take the next crossing. She didn't start counting down. I forget how long she said they would hang out there for the meeting. All I remember is that she said it would take place at 1400 hours. She maybe didn't. She didn't start, like, counting down, like, 47, you only got 3 minutes, like she did before. So, probably they hang out there for a fair bit of time. Killing said time. I'm gonna be killing more than time when I get up there. If I get up there. Because we want to make sure no one's, like, looking right here at this... Oh, they're gonna come around that corner at this exact moment and ruin everything, aren't they? That would be just like them. Question is, and I'll examine this line of thinking. Actually, do you think I can just walk here? Maybe I was far enough away that even without sneaking, this person won't see me. Maybe so. It may be more sensible to come at this radio tower's ladder from the street side rather than from the alley side, depending on how long this person's walking route is. Like maybe they walk around for a longer time on this side, and so it would be easier to sneak up to that ladder from back there. I'm not sure. I have no idea where they are presently, though, which is kind of bugging me and or terrifying me. Should I maybe just hide out here till I find out? Huh, are those my targets way over there in the distance behind that railing? I think maybe. I have not a freaking clue where this other person is. Oh, the bridges are up there that you can see. Ooh. Oh, they're just standing in front of there. Interesting. I suppose if I can find a spot where you're standing for a while, it might be sensible to just tranquilize you so I don't have to worry about where you're going to be. So you just kind of go and hang out over there, is that right? Or do you turn around immediately and see me and then things are scary for me? No, you hang out there for some time. Running didn't actually seem to make you, like, get over here. Running just makes you turn in my direction if you weren't looking there already. So I think I can run now and try and get up this ladder. No one see this, no one see this, no one see this, no one see this, no one... Ah! Damn it. Probably makes more sense to try and sneak up and trank them at that point. Shall we try and maybe just... No, I'm never gonna get down this radio tower with this person shooting me, but... Hey, let's just, try and take out the targets even still, you know? I mean, they are just still apparently hanging out over there. Right. But they're hanging out behind this wall, if I understand correctly, and 47's kind of freaking out. So his breathing is making this kind of hard to do, which is fair enough. Yeah, that's security, and the people we're looking for are, like, behind this wall, so we have to wait for them to head somewhere else. Like this? Oh, that's them there. So if I were to... Oh my god, this is going to be so hard. Bang! One down. Bang! Oh, bugger. That's going to be friggin' tough. Oh, do you think if I crouched, is it better? Well, I can't actually see then. Ah! Oh, they saw that. I was just about to comment on how they weren't seeing that, and then they saw. Where is my thing saying that the other target is? Well, wait, it says there's one target just here? A target is leaving the area. Oh no, that was just showing the corpse of the other target. Yeah, I think that, the one I let get away is probably history by now. Unless I can shoot their car. But in the previous game, that didn't seem to be an option. Here we are. Bugger. Target's escaped. Mission failed. I think maybe if I've not just been shot at, 47 will be breathing a little steadier and it will be slightly less hard to do what I was trying to do just then. I think that's the strat. I think I will try to do that a few more times and just try and get up there at radio tower without being spotted. If we fail that a bunch, then maybe I'll give the bomb strat a try. I like how they have both his hands animated as though he were holding a gun, just to be neutral about it. Like they're pulling the Zelda thing where even before you get a shield, he's animated like he's holding a shield so that they don't have to make separate animations for it. But it also looks like he's being kind of like, ew, I don't really want to touch the rungs, they're dirty. As he's climbing down. I suppose I was like, I saw a radio tower and I was like immediately like, oh yeah, that's the spot to do a sniping from. But probably there are a few places that you could choose that are not so bad for that. Right, what I'm going to try this time is anestheticing you, because I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to get past you. It seems once you pick a place to stand, you stand there for a pretty fair while, so when you come around towards us and head out to hang out at the railing, I should have enough time to sneak up and anesthetic you then. Part of why it took me such a long while to get used to the stealth in this game, well, I say quotes, but because you don't actually always have to use it. There is stealth in this game, is because in Codename 47, basically the way you did stealth takedowns was to sprint up behind someone and whip out your stealth kill thing. Oh, I have a bad feeling they're going to turn around before I get much of a chance here. Oh yeah, they don't stay nearly as long on that one as they do on that one. Gotta love how fast this game reloads missions, though. You get shot and it's like, ah, okay, restart mission. Loading bar. Okay, we're good. But anyway, so that's like, I was trying to do that whenever I saw someone standing somewhere earlier on in this game, in the first two cases, before I really got a good hold of the stealth. Well, mostly in the first case. I was trying to run up and be like, stealth weapon! Like you can in 47. Because in Codename 47, even if you're sneaking, they hear you pull out a stealth weapon behind them, so you genuinely have to just sprint up behind them and use it before they have a chance to shout too loud, basically. That was how the stealth worked in that game. That was an appropriate use of quotation marks around stealth. It was not appropriately used referencing this game. This game, it actually is more like a stealth game, in that you have a sneak that does a thing. Do you think I can run from here, or do they notice that? Oh, they don't. I can just jog here. Cool. So what are the odds I can even jog at this point without them noticing? Maybe I am just genuinely too far away for them to see me, even if I'm being super high profile about it. Oh, that's totally cool. Well, that makes that a lot faster. It's kind of starting to feel like, oh, where are they? Oh, they're way over back behind that one, because I got here much faster this time. It's kind of starting to feel like... Wait, hang on. Actually, are they over there? Oh, no, they are. Maybe the play... So what happened every other time was I would... Or not every other time, but what happened when I tried to sneak past them when they went to the street was... By the time... They come back too fast, and I was only partway up the ladder by that point, and they saw me. So I'm thinking this time, I'm going to wait for them to go to the street, but then I'm just going to sneak around the back of the water tower and use it as a sight line, and then wait till they head somewhere else to give me enough time to climb the ladder. That said, though, I mean, I am visible to, all the street once I get up to beyond a certain point on the ladder. It might be a matter of if I have a guard's uniform, then even if I've got the sniper in my hand, if they won't be able to see the sniper from far away, they'll just see a guard uniform and be like, that's probably normal. Not sure. So what I don't remember is, do they stop at the middle again before heading to the street, or do they just head right there? They just head right there. So they're going to turn left in a minute, and then they would see me, I think, if I were to be poking out now. No, they get pretty far before actually turning left. So I should be able to go... Actually, I can even jog here, right, because I have to pick the lock. Get in. Oh, wait, it's taking so much longer this time. Why? It didn't take nearly this long last time. Oh, my God. Open the door. No, not at the ladder. And then I get over behind here. Oh, there's actually nowhere to hide behind here. Oh, I didn't realize that. Uh-oh. 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 I thought I could get all the way back around the side. Maybe they won't notice. Then all I have to do is wait for them to go that way. Oh my god, they actually don't notice. Maybe this, even though it's translucent to us because there's holes in it, maybe it counts as just wall for them and they can't see me through it. I probably could get away with the ladder even now, but I don't know how much noise it technically makes, so I'd rather just wait for them to turn right and shove off that way. So I can be sure they're not looking anywhere near me. Okie dokie. They don't see this, and let's hope no one on the street does either. There's like no one around on the street at the moment who would see, I don't think. Oh, jeeper, I feel so exposed doing this, though. I seem to have made it to the top of the radio tower without a fuss, Diana. Score 1 for 47. I wish it were the other way around. Okay, so presently they are both, I'm going to assume, basically in this corner. So it seems to be far enough, close enough that I guess there's maybe not bullet drop in this game, because I seem to be able to just point the crosshair at them and it managed, and it was a one shot. I hit them like in the chest area, so probably that makes more sense than going for a headshot. 47 is way calmer right now, so I might be able to take the shot even now. I don't know if they go all the way around, because, oh no, yeah, they're even stopping there for us. Okay, I'll just give it a go. Shoot, same thing happened. I was trying to think of if they, maybe they go, I don't know how far they walk around the park. Like, if they went to that back area, then I have more area where I can see them. Because of the way vision works, it spreads out in a cone, so there's a larger portion of area they'd be standing in the middle when I shot them. So they'd take a longer time to run away then, even though they'd be a little farther away. But I think I basically gotta just do what I just did, except actually not miss the second time, which is gonna be hard for me, but I'll manage it eventually. It was certainly because I wasn't caught before that point. 47's breathing was a lot more calm. So it was going to be easier to get the second shot at that point. This person walks a few steps and then turns around, right? Yeah, you're not going to get me with that this time. I wonder how much more this will snowball, because so far I think basically the premise of this mission, right, was that they're investigating our actions from the previous mission. So I wonder how deep the agency's got us into this already. Is the rest of the game going to be spent running from the murder we did in the previous case? Does my sniper have a rainbow on it? Can't really see the way he was holding it before. He was holding it a slightly different way before, and I can't see it now. But I could have sworn it did for a sec. So unless it's a suspicious sound like the lockpick, it doesn't seem to actually cause any alert for them. It generally just kind of like they turn their heads in the direction of it. So I should be able to, the second they're around the corner, just like sprint up to this, and they don't hear the lockpicking from this distance. I don't think. It's not like they hear a sound and go, huh? And like go and investigate, like the sound of me jogging. It's just like that sound was enough for them to turn their head, but it didn't matter because they were already around the other corner. And this seems to work well enough before. Interesting, when I picked the lock, he automatically pulled the sniper out again. Even though it was in my offhand previously. I guess because the lockpick technically puts it in your offhand anyway, so if you had it in your main hand, you'd want it back. Did I get them both with one bullet? Holy crap, that's amazingly cool. If so, I was just trying to line it up so that I could just take 2 shots in a row, basically, without having to worry about like repositioning. I could just go like bang, look down, bang. Oh, they know that was me because I'm super suspicious in climbing down from a radio tower. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I might be able to make it out of here anyway. Probably not, but I might. But I actually got them both with one shot. Holy crap, I didn't realize that was even an option. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a pretty big gun, I guess. Which way am I going to get to the sewer from here, do you think? Better to get from over here? Well, it's kind of been chosen for me at this point. Oh my god! So many people! No, wait, don't! Stop! They'll never know I'm going this way. The fools have already lost as far as I am concerned. Mwahaha! They don't know that 47 is going into the sewers. My poor health bar. You don't think they'll come down here after me, do you? I mean, I don't especially back my chances of getting out alive now anyway, but... Maybe they didn't get a good chance to, like, see what I was wearing and all, and so maybe I can still kind of reasonably be expected to get away with this. I'd kind of hoped to, and probably that means I should have had a guard uniform at that juncture. Although maybe it's just because they heard a loud noise and looked up and saw someone climbing down shortly after. Maybe it's not because I looked suspicious. We might get away with this. It just depends on how... Well, it just depends, anyway. Probably my stealth rating is going to be out the window, though. Such that I won't get Silent Assassin, even though my aggression is going to be at 0, since I only killed the people I needed to. The color of the thing that says sewers, okay, is the same color as the map right now, so I was having trouble. So it looks like this is probably the best one to get exit out of here, which is the one that I entered from. Which is to say, this one, I'm pretty sure. But, trouble is, there were 2 guards hanging out there, and if they're now alarmed and on the lookout, they're probably going to see me immediately, but might be able to just slip on out of there. But I'm definitely like a one-shot now. Cyborg or otherwise. Well, he's not a cyborg exactly. I think they said he has like some cybernetic enhancements, right? But, oops, sorry. This way we're trying to go. We crossed this bridge at first, only because we were headed that way. I mean, he's like super genetically enhanced in the lab, but I think he also has, I mean, he's got like the barcode, right? That's a metal part. I can say he's a cyborg. Cyborg? Right, so question is, those 2 guards are the ones I'm worried about. And this one. I'll at least wait till this one's gone. I don't think those ones are gonna be gone. They said they're, like, the guards are, like, alarmed and at high security, but does that mean they'll see me immediately now? No, they actually don't care at all. This is wonderful. Maybe I could even start running at this point. Ooh, wait, this isn't the pier, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, there's my boat! Sick! I think we just got away with that, you know? Boosh! Good work, 47. Even if you don't get Silent Assassin again, I'm okay with that. Rating Executioner. Yeah, that seems fair enough. You have to get, to get Silent Assassin, it's like you have to have a 0 aggression and you have to have your stealth be like at least 80%, it seems. What precisely makes that algorithm, who knows, but I think it's fair to say I did not have a stealth of 80% or higher. But I only fired the one shot, and we had 3 close encounters, which I guess that's counting. I got shot on the ladder. I opened the door to the radio tower, like, enclosure. Walked out and got shot again. And then I went around the corner. And then they came around the corner and shot at me. So it's like every time they saw me and then broke line of sight is counting a close encounter, I suppose. Which is probably why my stealth was so low. Because, well, no, I didn't even have any close encounters in the previous one, did I? Because no one even looked up at the window and saw that I was there. And I looked completely normal coming out of it. But I'm happy with the way that went. That's basically the way I wanted to do it when I found that they were giving us a sniper in the previous one. But then it became increasingly clear that was going to be really difficult to pull off. So I latently got to satisfy that urge of sniping mission in this one. Sweet! That was awesome! That went wonderfully. So I'm getting a little more used to the stealthy in this game. And we didn't kill anyone extraneous, which is really nice. Dear old 47's conscience can be as clean as it's really possible when you're an assassin. But just before I do end this episode, what's my overall stat, by the way? It's probably getting closer to full stealth. Nice, my aggression's going down and my stealth is going up, and so now I am Button Man. That's truly just 28 minutes combined between all the success attempts, yeah. It took way longer than 28 minutes, let me tell you. So that's overall the 3 missions I've done so far. It took 28 minutes, and these were my ratings for it. But all like the major kills were from, like all the extraneous kills were from the villa in Sicily. Right, let's continue, but let's not.
Diana here.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Hey, no problem.
Our client is most satisfied, but is still in a hurry to stop the last 2 generals before they get close to the truth.
Oh, all right.
We've received information that one of the generals, General Mikhail Bardachenko, is interrogating people in the basement of the military facilities just off Nevsky Prospect.
Okay.
The video was recorded by a security cam almost 2 days ago, so we have to hurry. Somewhere in the multi-level maze of corridors, you will find your target. Make sure the prisoner being interrogated escapes unscathed. Your equipment is in the supply yard near a crate marked FCK, just behind the main entrance.
Real subtle.
Security's beefed up because of rumors of an impending assassination attempt on the general.
I wonder why.
So, once you've completed your mission, there's only one way out. Blast your way through a wall out into the sewers and return to the subway. We've located the only place where the walls are thin enough. It's marked on your map. Keep it clean, 47.
Keep it clean? Did you just tell me I'm going to have to blow a wall open? You tell me to keep it clean? Interesting. So it didn't actually even let me return to the... This has got to be like a button. Like I could press like F1 or something to like get out back into the monastery. It's because it's weird that it only brought me to the monastery like in between I spent the prologue there, and then after mission 1, it brought me back there, and I had to actually hit the laptop again. But every other time now, no, it brought me back there at the end of last episode as well. But then it didn't start me there at the beginning of this episode, and it didn't bring me there now. So I don't know how I'd actually go there and get my sweet silenced guns. 1 F2 F3 F4 F5 F6 F7 F8 9 10 11. That's a screenshot. Because quit brings me to title. If I say start or load, both of those take me to the briefing screen like we just had. 2-way torpedo. Because if I load the file, it's this. And if I hit start, oh, you know what it probably is? It probably is that, because I'm still in St. Petersburg. It's probably like in between every country you go to, you return to the villa. Okay. So what you're saying is I was a dumbass to not have set up my gear smartly before then, because I only get to bring 5 weapons into the country. Oh, okay. So I want to put like a special emphasis in the next few times on like bringing the good ones, which is probably like revolver. Oh, I've got a sniper now. I should say like because I don't actually have to take them into the mission, but like it's an option if I pick them as one of my 5. So my 5 are probably going to be going into the forward. It's going to be like the dual silenced hardballers, the sniper, the revolver, and the anesthetic, at least. And I guess it makes me take the fiber wire. So that probably would be my loadout going into other countries. But probably it's that, as long as I'm in St. Petersburg, it's just the 5 random ones that I pulled off the wall to bring with me last time. Oh no. Alright, this next one sounds like it's gonna be tough. But I'm ready for it. The next video on the channel is gonna be some more Omori meme dubs. Been a long time coming. Afterwards will be more of this. See you then, my darlings. As is typical to say in the assassination business. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around, Admirals. Gonna be out of here now. Peace! I could sing like this for the whole episode, but that would be pretty annoying. I'll avoid it if I can, and just hit the barrels here, and then we can roll around in the sand.